Hey guys, it's Andy, back again for my weekly OU laddering series here on Pokemon Showdown. Today I have a team built around Mega Pinsir. I meant to build this a week or two ago, but as I mentioned last week and possibly the week before, I didn't really have time to build a team around Mega Pinsir. I've always had a little bit of trouble building around it, but I really wanted to, just because of CTC's line in the cypher, you know, Pinsir dismember and 10 of your family members is quite an unpleasant memory, bro. But either way, here's the team. Just go over this. Pretend you didn't hear me rap that. But here we got Pinsir. I'm tempted to actually nickname this. I've never nicknamed one of my Pokemon on here. Just name it like Dismembering or something, but nah. Keep it consistent for now. Yeah, it's pretty much a standard Mega Pinsir SD return close combat, and then I have Feint instead of Quick Attack just because at +2 I still OHKO Keldeo, I believe. I made sure I calced that, so you know I'm still comfortable with Feint because it goes before Quick Attack, which means if I'm up against like a Quick Attack Mega Lopunny or something, I won't have to worry about it. But yeah, pretty standard Pinsir. Close combat instead of Earthquake, but both are pretty interchangeable. I just have close combat for some reason. Also have Hyper Cutter as the initial ability to prevent, you know, Intimidate. Speaking of Intimidate, I got a Landorus T. This is Dual Dance. I don't even know how to explain this one. I guess it's just for Heatran specifically. I'm adamant of the recommended Dual Dance spread. I don't know what it is or why it is what it is, but I gave it that. I also gave it a Lumberry, that way I can't be like toxic or burnt, although if I'm burnt it'll likely be from a Scald, which will probably KO me. But either way, this is my Lando. I have a bit more of a bulky offense team, that way if I go up against Stall, which I think I will start running into a few more of those teams now that I reached the 1500. Speaking of which, we are at 1519. Nice GXE and Glico win-to-loss ratio. But either way, here's my Heatran. It's got leftovers, a lot of speed, modest nature, max special attack with Flash Cannon and Lava Plume. I want to hit Clefable, and I want to hit it hard, which is why I have this Heatran. It's also my Stealth Rocker and Taunter. I have this pretty much to shut down Clefable, and Lava Plume to maybe burn Mega Sableye. But also for Mega Sableye, I have my own Clef, but we'll get to that after this Starmie, who is my Rapid Spinner, who is the bulky spread with Scald, Rapid Spin, Recover, and for the last move I put Toxic on it instead of like what's the name of that move? Reflect type, or like Thunderbolt or Psyshock or something. If I need another move, I'll put it on, but I think Toxic is fine. I don't have it on anyone else. Now, this Clefable, I dropped... It's a standard Calm Mind Clef, but I dropped Thunder Wave for Flamethrower because... I'm not sure. I just really wanted Calm Mind Clef with something to hit Steel types, so... Here's this. This is mainly for Sableyes, but I didn't want... I could have put Banded Azu here and it would have done the same thing, but this is less of a risk, you know, missing Play Rough and then getting burnt, so this is also a nice burn absorber in general, as is Heatran. But yeah, there's that, and finally, got my Life Orb Kyurem with it's modest max special attack and speed. Draco, Earth Power, Ice Beam, and Roost. I debated using the regular Kyurem because it's got a little better special attack, but this Terravolt is pretty invaluable for like Earth Power on Rotom and stuff. So I went with this, and you know, I can maybe bluff that I'm mixed, as most are, but I am fully special. Either way, there's the team. Hopefully it'll do well. Hopefully I can continue this streak. I didn't lose any games last week, so we'll see if I can continue this week. Alright, let's get started. Got a battle against ZZ Alpha ZZ with a pretty offensive team. It does have a Mega Lopunny though, so there's that. The Lopunny lead is pretty obvious. I want to lead Clef because of that. He might lead Jirachi, which if he does, I'll expect... okay, he leads Thundurus. Huh. I kind of just want to go for a Moonblast, just to get some damage off as he T-waves me. Pretty commendable, as that does nothing, but I do get a special attack drop, nice. I will probably go out to Jirachi. Gonna go out to my... Okay, he stayed in for whatever reason. Ah, nice predicted Volt Switch. Who runs Volt Switch on Thundurus? Can he knock me out with HP Ice? Don't have my calcs up. He probably can, but he might be... better just go for this. This goes out to Lando, okay, so he was probably fearing me to be Scarfed. With that in mind, I'm not sure what he would do to me, so I'm just gonna go for this again. As well, if he's Scarfed, which he probably is, he might just think he won a speed tie. So I don't know. I missed my Stone Edge anyway. I would imagine he would hard switch right now, because he's trying to figure out if I'm actually Scarfed. So I'm gonna go into my Starmie. I doubt he would U-turn as he gets up his rocks. Okay, nice prediction there. I'm just gonna go for Scald then. Maybe burn this thing. There it is. Nice. Ate up that U-turn. Goes out to Lando. Can this thing knock me out? Scarfed. Starmie. Utility, U-turn. Cannot knock me out, so I'm just gonna spin these rocks. Oh, knockoff, okay. For some reason wasn't expecting that, but... I'll just go Clef right now. And... double to my land. As he stayed in again to knock me off. That's crazy. I do not understand the way this guy is playing at all. I'm gonna Rock Polish then because... like, I can't do anything. I don't know how he's playing. He said, OK, CDDXX CUIGGUO. And he said OMG up here. Like, I don't understand how he's playing. I don't understand what he's saying. Nothing about this is making much sense to me. Should I go for the SD on the Hopeful Draco switch? Or just go for damage for this Stone Edge? I think this. As that does nothing. Why did that do nothing? He isn't even in range of anything. Why did that do nothing? Hello? $51%? Oh, I guess that is average. Well, time to make some plays. He's probably gonna stay in because he's never switched out one time, so like we'll go Heatran Because since he hasn't switched out, he's bound to now, right guys? Right? Just agree with me on this, because, yeah, I don't foresee myself winning this. Yep, he stayed in again on a clef. Just to go for Psyshock and get a crit. Okay, we are out of here. Are we out of here? Yeah, I can't win this. Let's look for another one. I don't agree with the way that guy was playing at all, but of course it worked out for him. That's how it happens when you make quote-unquote good plays, like staying in that many turns in a row. But at least now we know if I go up against ZZ something again, I'll know. That guy turned the timer on right away. He already knows who he's leading with. It's probably gonna be Garchomp or T-Tar. But it could be either of the steel types, but I do have the flamethrower for that. Should I do it? Or should I calm mind? Okay, that didn't do any damage at all. Why do you Leech Seed my Clefable? 56, yep, that can knock him out, so... Gonna go for the Moonblast here as he protects. Could've calm-minded right there, but I will just Flamethrower right now. Should be able to knock out the Pharaoh if he stays in. If he switches out, he's, you know, he's in a bad spot, because if I do Moonblast again, that's cool. He might choose to stay in and try to get up his rocks and maybe live. I don't know. I am going for this Flamethrower, though, because if I can knock out this Ferrothorn, I won't even have to worry about rocks, maybe. Then again, he does have this, and this that can also set up rocks. He's got a cool team. I really want to get rid of this Ferrothorn, which is why I'm adamant about Flamethrowing with my Clefable. I did do 56% last time, as he does unfortunately switch out to Tyranitar. Not sure why, though, because, like, even if he's banded, like, what are you actually doing to me? Calc right now. He might even be, whatchamacallit? Mega. I highly doubt it, but okay. That did too little to be banded, so gonna go out to my Landorus here. If he hits me with an Ice Beam, Rock Tomb? Okay, I'm like in a completely different place. Like, what is actually happening? He shouldn't be fast enough to hit me with an attack now, but like I don't want him to hit me with an Ice Beam. I'm going out to this turn right now, as he does go out to Skarm. Ooh, nice prediction. Sometimes I amaze even myself. I want to get up the Stealth Rock right now. As he goes out to T-Tar again. And I could Flash Cannon, but I can't knock out. But, like, I don't just want to continuously be on the... Is he a Salt Vest or something? I mean, I'm not like Specs or anything, but I don't know. Offensive, modest. Flash Cannon. Should have done 52. It did like 39. I don't know what item he is, but he shouldn't stay in right now. In fact, I think he's going out to Raikou, so I want to go Clef. Ooh, nice. He's not even like locked into anything, so that's kind of weird. But because he is at -1, I do just want to go into Landorus because he can't. He's revealed to be unable to. To like touch me or anything. Goes out to Skarm. I'm fine with this because I'm just gonna SD right here. If he Whirlwinds, okay, but he does choose to set up rocks. Now I'm gonna go for this Stone Edge. Only do 50% at +2. That's kinda crazy. Can flamethrower right here for free. But he'll probably go Tyranitar, so I'm gonna go for Moonblast. Telephone is ringing in the background. Hopefully you can't hear that. Yes, it does bring in Tyranitar for the umpteenth time. It does not go down. I'm convinced this thing is Assault Vest because I'm doing no kind of damage to it. What did he go for last time? Rock Tomb. Yeah, I'm just gonna Moonblast again. Like, I don't care about your Rock Tomb. I'm just gonna knock this thing out finally. He's probably Mega Garchomp. Would make sense with the sand. He might be Smooth Rock. I don't know. I just don't understand how I could have been doing consistently that little damage unless he was like max HP, max Spadef. Could have been. I mean, he did have a Rock Tomb. Don't see that all the time. He could be running unconventional sets. Goes that to this Raikou. My Kyurem can handle this thing, but I don't want to switch it in. He might go for Volt Switch right now. I'll just go for Flamethrower as he just T-Bolt. Okay. As he's leftovers on Raikou as well. Well, in that case, I'm gonna Moonblast. I could go into my Dragon here, but I don't. I don't. No, he's not locked in. What am I saying? He's leftovers, obviously. He'll probably go for the HP Ice right now, so I'll just go for this, as he's adamant about this Thunderbolt. I mean, rocks are up, but like, at this point, I get a free KO with Ice Beam. That has to knock out Raikou, wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say, guys? Leftovers Raikou. Kyurem, let's just say Specs. No, I'm not Specs, I'm Life Orb, hello? Ice Beam, yeah, Ice Beam knocks out. Goes into Pharaoh. This should be an easy 2-hit KO. Or a Hoko. Okay. Glad we figured that out. Now he gets a free switch into Chomp, unless it's... Actually, he's probably Mega, so he's probably faster. But he goes Starmie. Why? Like, do you know I don't have Fusion Bolt? It's kind of a weird play. Like, really weird. I'll go for Draco, as Psychic is unable to knock me out. And down goes the Starmie, which means rocks stay up. Let's see what he does here. Actually, if he's like adamant or something, I might outspeed him. But he goes Raikou, who should actually be in range of like something. Maybe not because of leftovers, right? That's gonna come back to haunt me. Raikou. If Starmie can live 1, I think we might be good to go. Utility, Thunderbolt. Is this what we're doing? This is what we're doing. It's what I have to do. Won the speed tie, was unable to knock out, but now he's in range of the feint, I hope. Should I even Mega? No, there's no point. So now Garm decides to come out. Do you die to plus or like neutral close combat? Skarmory, defensive, close combat does 25 min. Yeah, he should die. As he's helmet. Garchomp comes in, and gonna go for the return. I think I have this with Landorus. Yeah, he is Mega. I do outspeed. I do enough damage where I should definitely be able to knock him out with an Earthquake. Should even outspeed him and intimidate him, so should be able to win this. We'll see though. As he, oh my gosh, he outsped and is mixed. I gotta give this man a good game. But he left, so already 2 for 2 with this. Not very cool. So those 2 losses just cost me 50 points, about 50 points. Actually, I think it's exactly 50 points. So kind of have to start climbing up again, which even if I do manage to lose a few more games, I will start laddering off screen now, because you know I've lost way too many points from just 2 games. Maybe this team isn't very good. Maybe I'm just not playing well. Speaking of not playing well, I'm not even upset that I lost that game, just because you know I lost to Mega Garchomp, which is fine, because you know I like Mega Garchomp. I don't mind losing to it. But the thing is, I wasn't expecting him to be a speed boosting nature. Like back in my day, the mixed Mega Garchomp ran Rash or Mild, or maybe an attack boosting one like Naughty, or what's the other one, Lonely. But he had the, I guess they run speed up nature now, which is why that caught me off guard. But either way, like I said, I'm gonna continue laddering. If I get 2 more games and win them, that'll be cool. If I even if I win or lose, I'll likely start laddering off screen after this. But we got a game against Samwise 777. Huh. I expect him to lead either of these 2, but he might lead Mew. Don't really have much for the Mew, except my Heatran. But if he leads Lando or Rotom, that'll be bad. So I think Lando is a decent mid-ground, as he leads Rotom. Unfortunate. Now, should I be real and stay in? No, because he's probably going to go for the Volt Switch. So I'll go cure him. Because even if he burns me, I don't care, as he unfortunately misses a Hydro Pump. Damage is damage, that's why that matters. I'm going to go for the safe Earth Power now. As almost knock him out, not quite. I didn't expect him to stay in, but he did, just to paralyze me. Okay, makes sense. And now he's probably going to go Chansey. So I'm probably going to Volt Switch into Chansey. Or maybe Pain Split. Hold on. Nah, he wasn't Pain Split, because I can 2-hit KO him. He didn't even whatchamacallit. But he did go hard into Chansey, which I wasn't expecting. Gonna go for the, how fast is Thundurus? Is it 101? I think it is. I don't think Chansey can do much. I'll just go for the SD right here, as he just gets up his rocks. In that case, I will go for the Rock Polish now, as he goes into his own Lando. And now I'll go for the Stone Edge. Ah, nice crit, knock him out. I mean, that's unfortunate for him. Like, I'm really sorry about that, but like, what can I do? Seriously. Will-O-Wisp, activate my Lumberry. And yeah, just gonna Earthquake again. I don't care if he switches, because I outspeed everything. And if I can get rid of this, I would like to. As down that goes. Now he might go into... Okay, he forfeits. Alright. So climbing up again, which is, you know, fine by me. Gonna look for another game. Let's see. Showdown taking a while to load. Got a game against Zuparmin with a goofy looking team with Shuckle and a Chansey. And 2 potential megas. It's probably gonna be this though. So this might be like a bounce thing. It'd be pretty cool. Let me just see if this updated. Nope. Okay. Well, I kind of expect him to lead Shuckle. Oh gosh, we got people joining. The Incendium. Oh, no, he just joined and left. Alright. Well, I will lead Starmie then, expecting Shuckle. Or Landorus. I wasn't expecting him to lead Landorus. Now, we learned last time that Knockoff can Oko if he is whatchamacallit, so I'm not going to risk that. So I'll just go out to my Clef. I don't care if I lose my leftovers. But now, I will go out to my own Landorus on his Chansey. Same process as last time. I'll likely just go for the... Is SD better now, or Rock Polish, or neither? I guess neither, because he has this Breloom randomly. I'll just go for the Earthquake for damage. And he goes out to Gyarados. Okay, well... I'll just go for Stone Edge. Get some nice damage off. Now I need to sack something. Probably. Go into my Kyurem. Ooh, Ice Fang. He doesn't even have like leftovers or anything. Wonder if he's in range of Ice Beam. Kyurem, mixed. Gyarados. Ice Beam. Okay, that does a lot more than I expected. As he just goes for Ice Fang again, probably gonna flinch me. Nope. As Gyarados goes down and I don't even have to sack anything. So that's cool. Unfortunately, he can go into Breloom, but he chooses to go into Landorus. Baiting the Scarf. Yeah. Bluffing the Scarf. Pretty hard. He might just U-turn. I think I'll die either way. I'll go out to Lando. No sense getting rid of my Kyurem, really. As he did go for Knockoff again. But at this point, I think I can just Earthquake pretty safely. I doubt he would stay in to just Knockoff repeatedly, as he goes Shuckle randomly. What? Red card. Oh, okay. I'm fine with that, because now I can get off either a Toxic. Yeah, I'll go for Toxic. As he goes into Chansey. It's not gonna matter just because, you know, obviously he has Natural Cure. But I also have Natural Cure, so he might not Thunder Wave here, but if he does, I'm going to... Okay, he's going back and forth between his Landorus and stuff. But he got the Intimidate on me and I didn't get it on him. That's not cool. I'll go for Stone Edge though, as he does just U-turn. Probably shouldn't be letting my Landorus get weak because I don't have anything to really damage the this guy. I mean, Clef is the go-to, I suppose. If I get up rocks, that'll be nice. Who even has rocks? Heatran, but I can't get up Heatran because he keeps going out to these guys. Just gonna spin this away. It's like, what's he gonna do to me? Knock off. Wow. Was it really worth it? Like, really? Yeah, he stayed it. No, he didn't. He went for Encore, okay. That doesn't really make a lot of sense because, like... Okay, he's knocking me off, which I don't care about, but now he's gonna die to this. Or not, as he goes Chansey, but, like, I'm just gonna taunt this thing too, so... I don't care if he doubles into Landorus. I'm not letting this Chansey get up rocks or Thunderwave, because it just goes for Seismic Toss. All my leftovers have been knocked off. But this Heatran doesn't really do much else. I'm not gonna allow anything else to get worn down. I'll just go for Lava Plume. As he goes Landorus, if I get a burn, that'll be great. As I don't, which is unfortunate. Now, 90% of the time I would expect a U-turn right here, but I don't know. I don't want to risk my Heatran even though it doesn't do much, so I'm just going to go for this as he has Superpower on Landorus. Huh. Didn't expect that at all, but in any case, I'm just going to go for the Earthquake. As he goes out to Shuckle, this should die. Yeah. As now he has a free switch out to his Lando once again. Probably. As he opts to go Diancie. He would protect here, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Rock Polish. Ah. What? Nice. And now, he should know I outspeed. He's probably gonna go and do his Landorus. How healthy is this? Actually, I outspeed the Landorus. I'm just gonna go for Earthquake. So yeah, I don't see the point of that, but unless he lives this Stone Edge. I don't know. Nope, he does die, so one threat gone immediately. As Breloom comes out, its sash is broken. And at this point, I think... Actually, I don't know. It depends on his, like, movesets and stuff. I'll just go for the Earthquake. Get a little damage off as he chooses to Spore. Huh. And he has Toxic Orb, really? Well, I'll just continue Earthquaking until he either knocks me out or... Okay. This is unexpected and horrible at the same time. Ah, I do wake up. Hopefully I break the sub as I do. As he does just knock me out with the Seed Bomb. Now since he's Toxic Orb, I would hope he doesn't have Mach Punch, but since he didn't go for anything, he probably does. But Kyurem doesn't do much else. I could risk it right now. But if I... Yeah, I'll just do this. Because Kyurem really doesn't do anything else. If he has Mach Punch, he has it, but that's not a common set on this Technician one. As that's forced out, Chansey comes in. That takes a lot. 19. Well, in that case, I'll just go for Roost right now, because I'm assuming he's going to do the same thing. Nope. Why Roost when you can Thunder Wave, am I right? Now I'll go out to my Heatran. And he goes for Wish. I think Flash Cannon... is my play. As he stays in, probably gonna Thunder Wave again. Nope, just Seismic Tosses. I will taunt this thing. That way it can't do crazy things, but it just keeps going for Seismic Toss. This is annoying. didn't really expect Chansey would ever be anywhere near this big of a problem. As I can never get a burn, so I think I might have lost this one. Maybe not. I'll Mega in close combat right now. There's no way that doesn't knock it out. Like, there's actually no way. Let's see if this updated yet. Oh yeah, moved up to 1493 from the last game. So if I win or lose this, this might be the last game, by the way. We'll see how we're doing. As the opponent might just time out right here, depending on how long he's taking. What are you doing? I mean, I guess he's in a bit of a situation where he has to decide what to do. But he opts to go Diancie. Not sure I agree with that, but we'll see how much this does. Now, I want to know if Pinsir knocks out with Feint. This might be a situation where Feint is worse than Quick Attack. Oh. And see Mega. Where's the Mega offensive? Feint should do 13 min. And he is at 11. Do I really want to risk this and lose my potential win con? Yeah, do it for the live. Mega Pinsir putting in the work that it couldn't the first two games. As Breloom comes out, this should die to a Feint as he forfeits. Nice. So I'll check my score and check if I have enough time for another game, and I'll be right back. Okay, so despite being at about 35 minutes and getting back to like where we basically were at the beginning, we won 2 games and lost 2 games. So on a whim, I decided to have one more battle, you know, as a tiebreaker to see if this team can actually pull through, even though I feel it already did, just because Pinsir putting in work at the end there. But I'm up for one more game right now, like, just putting it all on the line. So here we got a battle against Gongoron, and his team is looking pretty solid. I might be able to have some fun with the birds that I have, meaning, no, I have Pinsir as a quote-unquote bird. So I don't know why I said that, because he has these 3 things, but who do I expect him to lead with? Probably Rotom, maybe this Diancie though. He has nothing. Yeah, I'll lead Landorus because I don't see any Stealth Rocker, as he does lead Diancie, and I just want to go for the Rock Polish. I doubt he would not protect. Okay. As he got up his rocks, that's cool. But now he is in a position where he'll probably go out to Rotom right now. With that in mind, I'm not sure what I want to do. I'll go out to my Kyurem. Just because, like, I can't really do much else. Just gonna go for Earth Power right now. Almost knocking him out, not quite though, as he chooses to burn me, so that's cool. And I kinda wanna go for Draco Meteor right now, but I wonder if he's actually in range of Ice Beam. Kinda wanna go for it. Yeah, I'll go for it. I don't know why I'm making a play like... I should count. Kyurem, Wall Breaker, Rotom, because I don't want to get him down to like 1 HP and have him pain split. Ice Beam does 31 What happened? Oh, he stayed in and I knocked out, so the cancel button didn't work. Nice. Yeah, this Kyurem can't really do much else, so I'll just go for the Earth Power as he knocks me out with the Diamond Storm. Fortunately, does not get the boosts. As now I'll go out to this, and just Rapid Spin. If he stays in and attacks, okay, but he shouldn't really do that as he opts to do so. But now I get off. Now he's not gonna risk it now, I would hope. So I'm gonna go for the recover. Because he should know that I can Scald right now and damage him. So I would assume that Gongoron would go out to one of his Pokemon like these two that can take a Scald. I'm not sure though. He might stay in and go for Moonblast yet again. Do I have a reason to not Scald? I'll go for it. I mean, he might just stay. I don't see a reason why he would, but he might get up rocks, you know? And at least I'm like recovering with leftovers, so this Manaphy is such a problem. Which is why if he goes out to it, hopefully I'll either get a burn or maybe Toxic it, but I might just end up winning via timer because it looks like he's... Okay, he finally decided to go out to Manaphy. And these leftovers... And I want to Toxic. As he Scalds. Doesn't burn, that's cool. I'll go out to my Clef now then. As he Scalds again, does a lot of damage. Didn't expect it to do that much, but fine by me. Talonflame can come in, unfortunately. I kind of have to go out to Heatran, like, right now. Because... Yeah, I have to do this because he went Magnezone, which I'm equally fine with. I don't care if I'm trapped, I'm going for Stealth Rock. Because I figured he would Volt Switch, which he did. Oh no. Would he go out to Diancie? Would he really go out to No, okay, good. Now, I'm gonna... Do I want to taunt and prevent Rain Dance and or whatchamacallit? Yes, I do. I probably shouldn't have done that. I should have realized his Manaphy would outspeed. But now at least he can't Rain Dance or whatchamacallit. I need to keep Starmie alive. Clef isn't really going to be doing much. I'll just go out to this. As he Scalds again, he's never burning, which is, you know, cool for me. I'll just go for Soft Boiled. As he goes out to this. And this is what I need Starmie for. So I'm going to go out to this if he gets up his rocks. He might just knock me out. If he does, okay, but I have options for it. As he does just go right for the Diamond Storm for whatever reason. In that case, I'll go out to Landorus. And just click the Earthquake. He shouldn't stay in, but he did, so the Diancie is gone. And I'm fine with that, because rocks will not get up, which means Pinsir may have some fun with Feint. think I messed up because Superior is way too healthy for Feint. And it's gonna come in right now and get a boost. Or he goes Manaphy. Now that I don't really understand. But I don't really need Heatran anymore at this point. He might... Would he Tail Glow right now? Is there any way he would Tail Glow right now? I mean, I can't risk it, so... I could have sacked Heatran there, but at the same time, I think I lost this game just because I don't really have anything at all for Superior. And... I'll go out to this. And Flamethrower is my best play, because if he goes out to Serp, that's cool. I'll damage it. He probably won't do that. In fact, he'll probably... Yep, there's the Tail Glow. And this is why I can't play this game against people like this. Now to sack Heatran. And hopefully KO with... Oh my gosh, how is he still that healthy? I don't understand it. Hopefully KO with Feint. Nope! So now, Clef has to take on the entirety of his team, which is going to be impossible. I have no idea how... Because Manaphy had to be in for like 50 turns. I don't understand how I did that little damage. Alright, so I ended up losing, unfortunately. Made it down to 1490. I've actually been laddering a little off screen while this has been rendering though, and currently we're at... Okay, this hasn't updated yet. I brought it back up, and then I lost another game. But we're not here to talk about this, so by the next time you see this, I should be at about 15, hopefully 20, no lower than that. Let's just see how low I ended up, 1489. So yeah, by the time next week, should be at about 1520 when you see me. So, thank you for watching this episode. Look forward to next week.